Colorado took a bad loss, well, a big-time loss to Oregon, 42-6. And Coach Prime came to his team and let him know one player shot him a very, very important message ahead of their game against USC this upcoming weekend. Let's talk about it, what it means after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload all the time. Now, Colorado, as we know, the team of destiny, Colorado, or Coach Prime's Buffaloes, they got beat by 36 points. There's no other way to put it. The spread was 21.5. Oregon blew the doors off the spread. They beat Colorado 42-6. Most of us that know football understood that Colorado was overmatched. I thought they would cover the spread because they've been playing so well. I just thought they'd be able to score more than they were. They weren't able to score until garbage time, fourth quarter, and get that one touchdown. And then even then, they got the extra point block. So this kind of, to a lot of people, put Colorado in perspective, like what they really are and the limitations that they have. You know, some people were riding the high of their 3-game winning streak of starting the year 3-0, which you should have. Let's not understate that them starting the season 3-0 is an accomplishment. Like, so we're not going to act like that wasn't a big deal. It was a big deal because I thought they'd win 6 games, and that was not including them starting 3-0. But nonetheless, they were 3-0, now they're 3-1, and they have USC. Caleb Williams led USC team coming into Boulder this week for the big noon kickoff game for Fox's game of the week. And there's a lot riding on this game in the sense of not it's going to make or break Colorado season, no, because they might very well get blown out again. I mean, it's just the reality of it. But one guy that will be noticeably missing from that game is Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the two-way star for Colorado, one of the best players in college football. And he had a message for Coach Prime. He had a message for Coach Prime leading up to this week's game. Let's just let Prime tell you himself what Travis had to say. Let's take a listen.
I'll read this to you today. I need to play this week. We need to get everything we can so I can get back on the field. I'm not taking no for an answer. Who you think sent me that? How did you know that? Because what?
So Travis sends him the message. I need to play this week. I'm not taking no for an answer. Hey, that kid's different, man. That kid's different. Let's keep listening.
No.
I hope this music doesn't give me a copyright strike too, by the way, because if it does, I'll just have to mute this and you might not see it, but let's keep listening.
You ain't ready, and I care about you more than I care about this game. You're going to change the game of football one day when you're healthy and ready. Your future is brighter than mine ever will be and ever was. Relax and get healthy. I love you, son. That was the conversation. I care about y'all more than I care about this game. But I want you to learn throughout this game and throughout trials and tribulations who you are.
And I like that, man. I like that because one, it shows you a side of Travis that some of you may have not known. This dude is the ultimate competitor. This dude really loves to go out there and play. And Prime understands, Travis has had somewhat of an injury history up until this point. He's had 3 straight years where he's been injured and had to miss games. Missed game his senior year, missed game his first year. Jackson missed 6 games last year. Now he's going to miss at least 3 weeks this year. And so you don't want to rush him back because 1, he's too great of a player, and 2, you don't want to re-aggravate any kind of injury. Him wanting to play stems from the fact that he saw his team get beat the hell up last week. Like, let's be honest. If Colorado wins that game 42-6, Travis probably doesn't send that message, but he understands how much he could have been used in that game against Oregon, and it probably hurt him to see his guys go out there and get beat up on. Like, I mean, I've been a part of team sports. I've been in those situations where you feel like, man, I'm not worth 36 points. Travis is not worth 36 points. Oregon was going to do what they was going to do, whether Travis was there or not. But at the same time, you're thinking like, man, I could have did something. Like, me not being out there, I'm not able to do anything being injured. But I could have did something. And that's probably what's eating him up. And that's probably why he sent that message, because he understands that this team that they're playing this week, USC, has those same type of capabilities, especially on offense, that Oregon has. Caleb Williams is light years ahead of Bo Nix. The skill players at USC are better than the skill players at Oregon. Now, USC's defense is a lot worse, and that's why when we do our game prediction, I can guarantee you, I've already said it, Colorado will score more than 6 points. I can guarantee that. I'm willing to stamp that. Take that to the bank. They're going to score more than 6 points in this game. But at the same time, there's a chance they could give up more than 42 as well. Caleb Williams leads the nation in total touchdowns. I don't think there's been a game where USC has scored under 40 this year. So there's a chance that they could give up over 42 points. The hopefully is that you're able to score more. Well, you will be able to score more than 6. But at the same time, all that Travis is seeing is like, yo, they miss me. And yo, I miss them. I miss being able to go out there and compete, go out there to war with these guys. You know, football is a gladiator sport. And when you go, they reference going to war, going to battle with my guys. And the fact that I have to miss and watch my guys suffer with me missing and just us getting overwhelmed, it's probably tough. It's probably really tough for him, and that's why he sent that message. But that's why Travis, Lord willing, as long as he stays healthy, is going to be a monster of a player because he has that mentality, because he has that ability to affect games, because he really, really cares about this thing, and that is going to take him a very, very long way, along with his natural gifts. He's just that gifted. He just is. But they miss him. They miss him out there. CU. Once again, it's not to say that he's not a 36-point difference. No, Oregon was going to cover that spread. Oregon was going to do what they needed to do. Oregon came out there with a mentality that, like, yo, not only are we going to win, we're going to beat the hell out of them. And we're going to prove to the world, because this will probably be the most watched game we've had this season, which it clearly was. I haven't seen the ratings yet, but I'm sure it was in the 7, 8, 9 million range, even with it being a blowout. And so they wanted to display everything for the world, because as big of a brand that Oregon is, Colorado was the talk of the town. People were tuning in to see Colorado, the non-football, college football advocate, the casuals, as they call them, were tuning in to see Coach Prime and the Buffs. And Oregon wanted to say, hey, don't forget about us over here in Eugene. We play football in Eugene, Oregon as well. And so, but this exchange between Prime and Travis, I thought was pretty cool. And in the fact that Travis is physically hurting because, you know, he took that cheap shot. He had a lacerated liver, according to the reports. He's physically hurting, but he's also hurting on the inside, the fact that he can't help his team. And that shows you what type of guy, what type of character this young man has. So I can't wait to see him get back on the field. Speedy recovery for Travis. And it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what that CU defense, if they're able to get any better against USC this week, and if Shedeur in that offense is able to get some points. USC's been viable to give up a ton of points. They don't tackle the best. So how they're able to get the offense rolling in this game at home. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Travis Hunter wanted to play, but Coach Prime puts a stop to that really quick, as he should. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. Also, you can follow me on X and Instagram at JLightsy7 on X, Twitter, and Instagram at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Peace.